Hello. So, I'm a big dumb dummy head, and I already started a character. And I had a recording, but unfortunately I recorded it in the wrong format. So, I need to start a new game and start from the beginning. However, I will have some prior knowledge. Not much, but enough to where I won't exactly be happy with everything, but it's fine. Yeah. I don't need the tutorial anymore. Not this time. What do we name this person? We're gonna call him failed.exe. Dang it. I had caps lock on. Okay, there we go. And then with this, it doesn't really matter what I do. Okay. Originally I had started with, the barbarian. Yeah, I think I'll stick with that one, the formatter. Because the axe is pretty handy. Yes, confirm.
Yes, indeed.
Now this is a Soulslike,
Nostalgaia,
but with a pretty fun premise, honestly.
Wait! Cut! Was that your customization screen?
Yes.
Oh, almighty save me. I don't know what you are.
I absolutely
but you're
adore how
no
hostile
hero. I'm not
the narrator
playing
is in this
the
game.
intro. And so it was the would-be hero became. Had it dignity, it would impale itself on its own appendages and rid us of its pixelated shame.
Wasn't that loading awesome? I do love the slight shake as the door is appearing.
No. All right then.
Because it makes it feel like the game is struggling
The
to create the
host
door.
was absent. No
Really neat
one to
concept.
tell the newest spawn what to do or what it was.
I know what to do. I'm a smart guy.
Nostalgaia had become slightly unwelcoming to new heroes and those who assist them.
I think like after I do this initial run through, I'm definitely gonna check out. I'm definitely gonna check if you can farm the outfits of these lesser enemies.
The would-be hero began to suspect that perhaps it wasn't loved.
I'm telling you, man, this narrator is a huge bully. I only got through like the tutorial level in my previous game, and the dude spends the whole time talking mad shit.
Stick figure would find no answers in the narrator's life.
And I'm guessing that's gonna be a trend throughout the whole game, and I'm here for it. I love it.
Everything and everyone into retro decay.
I think the toughest thing was getting the hang of the sort of I don't know how to describe it, like floaty way the dodging works. Because obviously it's not as tight as like Dark Souls, but I think that's by design.
Nostalgaia's memories had flattened like books without pages. Oh, how the narrator mourned. Pixels were the problem.
Also, so something else that's in this game is like, it's a feature where items have lore, and when you read the lore, it's a way to, it's one of the ways that you strengthen the weapon. You have to find where the lore is mentioning, and then unlock the weapon by unlocking the weapon's memory.
And so the stick figure proved its
I have to show you once I actually get one of the weapons, but in my other playthrough, they had something like that, where each one of the like named weapons, the ones that you find around the world, can have new abilities unlocked by finding specific locations for that weapon and then clicking remember on the weapon's description in your inventory. Or well, not description, but like when instead of hitting use, you would hit remember. Ow. Ooh, I got a twofer. They have some enemies that climb up later. I'm wondering if they're dangling over the edge, or if they only spawn in after he like announces it. Alright, let me grab this. Yeah, give me that. The fragments are essentially your Titanite shards. For those who are familiar with Dark Souls convention. Oh, well, let me look at this one, because I don't think I ever read this one. Does this one have lore? The relic's memory yearns to be found. After I was splintered, as so often I would be taken back to the repair shop and restrung for the next encounter. Okay, so I need to find, I'm guessing that when I played before, there was like a break room for NPCs. I'm assuming it's in there. That's the only place I could think a repair shop for a targeting dummy would be. If my weapon ricochets off the wall. No, it does not. That's actually pretty nice. Good. That means when I'm swinging my weapon, I'm not gonna randomly have it clang off the wall because I'm too close. Gilded axe. I actually know where this one's memory is.
What was this peculiar stick figure? And had it even noticed how retro everything was becoming? Of course not. It was made out of pixels. It was part of the problem.
That noise that you're hearing is the boxes glitching out.
The narrator decided to make some story edits.
I need to change my axe now. Oh, wait, one's stronger than that one.
Suddenly, an ambush caught the hero unprepared.
Crap. But yeah, from what I've seen of the game, I actually really dig the story. The idea that this is a world, I can only assume it was an MMO because that's what it looks like. It looks like an MMO. Even the intro area looks like the tutorial zone for an MMO. Kind of reminds me of Neverwinter, the D&D MMO. Can't remember what the official name of it was. All I remember is that a big part of the name was Neverwinter because it was following the story of Neverwinter Nights. At least I think it was following that story. Correct me if I'm wrong. Enemies. Nope. Sweet. Now I can equip the spell.
You know what I think? I think the world is sick, and you're like the final pixelated tumor. The narrator vowed to save the world. The narrator vowed to cut you from it.
Alright, man, this guy just has it out for me.
Suddenly, a simple sentry transformed into an impossible adversary. One written to crush the stick figure on sight.
There we go. Now I can only assume that access is like ammo for bows and such. Because that's what it looks like. It looks like an ammo crate.
A beacon. A conduit through which heroes once communed with Nostalgaia. Don't you dare lay your pixels upon it.
I'ma touch it. I was born to touch things people tell me not to touch.
By the Almighty.
Why, when I was a child, I burned my hand on the stove because I was told not to touch it.
You're... What in the void are you?
Stick person gesture.
Oh, you don't know what you are, or why you're here. Do you want me to guide you? You are no hero, and I am no travel brochure. Now, I have no idea what your little gestures were meant to convey, probably rude, but I will tell you what you are. Proof that Nostalgaia
Probably rude. You know, given the circumstances, I've been very accommodating to this guy. Let's increase equipment load. right. I need to go down here. Come on, big fella. I need your soul. Ow. It's so funny that it just looks like he's throwing another pixel onto his model. God damn it! Hi, everybody.
The stick figure wondered why Nostalgaia's denizens had turned on their heroes. The narrator loved the old heroes, but conceded the mobs were right to loathe the stick figure.
Okay, considering this is where this is the break room, I'm thinking gotta be a workshop or something, right? Is this the place? Wrong for the next thing. Over here? No. I'll come back this way. Gonna level up my equipment load again. Because I want to be able to wear that armor. Goodness knows I need it. Alright. Alright, big fella. Give me your pixels. I need to upgrade to 32-bit. I'm learning. I suck at games, but I'm learning. Ah, right. The dogs. I was trying to figure out how do you... If there is there a way to jump? I don't know if there's a way to jump. I have to look up. I'll have to look it and look up later. All right, weird dog things. Come on. Ah, you're gross. You're so gross. It's like somebody took a human model and then just put it onto a dog. Yeah. That opens up to the Shadow Knight. Woo-wee! Goodness gracious. Yeah, it hits like a freight train. I really just needed to time out my dodges more. I panic dodged too much. Bad nerves. Give me your cardigan. I'm Holmes. I didn't know you can get hit by that, by him pulling that out of the ground. Alright, we're good. I'm sorry, is that? Yeah, it's just a floating pair of doorways in the middle of nowhere. Ugh. I can't. Well, I need to go get my stuff back. I need my bits back. I'm already low res. I can't afford to lose more. I can't lose more pixels. Why is this sound weirdly broken? Or do they just not make noise? Oh my god. This is so sad. I just realized this game doesn't have any music either. Alright. No, we're not doing this. Come on. You freaking bastard. We're gonna deal with you. We're gonna sit back down and try that again. This time without failing miserably on the first two enemies. A side note for the people in the comments, have any of y'all been listening to Epic the Musical? I have been obsessed with that for a while now. They just finished the final arc. I remember reading the story Homer's The Odyssey in high school, and that particular musical is retelling that story. So I was immensely excited, especially since like The Odyssey is one of my favorite Greek tales. Trust me, if you haven't already listened to it, please give it a listen. It is such a good freaking concept album, and it's free on YouTube. Weird dog thing, stop it. Yeah, give me that. What is that? What is that? Have that? Just access. Ugh. Why can't it be something cooler? Anything else over here? No. It's just the Hall of Heroes. Alright, time to go to the boss. Just gonna mosey on back up where I came. It's so weird just seeing like the basic outline, like the basic line work of a character. It's just the skeleton you'd work with while modeling. Remember to smile while you stab them. Okay. Alright, time for the boss.
You are not worthy.
Dude is just so awful.
No! The hero was rejected. No! The spirit had a final form. A final form!
You always have to dodge a little sooner than you think he's gonna attack. Hey. Alright, so now you're gonna get to see what I was talking about.
Blessing is, it was undeniable that the scattered bundle of sticks remained pathetic, but something was amiss. The narrator, never confused, was curious.
Sorry, I'm popping my fingers. Give me a second.
Ah.
Okay. This game does have multiplayer. Like, it has the online multiplayer. But I think you have to, like, turn it on. That is still the coolest thing ever.
Marvelous. Look upon the world around you. What you have restored by your touch. A hero is known by their actions. Yes, I know what you are, or rather, what you might prove to be. You do not know yourself, though, do you? Memory of what was is vanishing, but do not despair. Through your journey, you may yet discover your nature. Your touch upon this beacon has caused a remembering of what was. That jagged blade you scavenged, can you hear its whisper? Rummage through your belongings and find it.
Alright, so this is the, like, item memory system. So whenever an item has, like, a description, it's not just flavor text. It's relevant to how to strengthen the weapon. So normally, just so you can see, when you equip a weapon that you first get, they're 2D, very simple models. But when you
Look to the jagged
read their description and you find where their memory is relevant, you can do this. Isn't that cool? And if you look at my character's hand in the background, the weapon's actually regained its, like, resolution, so, like, it looks like a fully fleshed out 3D weapon. And my current shield is relevant to this location as well, but you have to go underneath the shrine, so you have to go under here. And just so you can see, the description of this one says, "My siblings and I encourage fledgling heroes through their doubts and toward their purpose. Purpose ultimately found rest in Nostalgaia's heart, somewhere beneath her central shrine." And it's talking about this shrine right here. Because when you peer into it, it says, "Nostalgaia's heart is constricted. Barely any memory goes in or comes out." So now what I can do, because now that's jiggling, if you hit remember, now the shield has full textures and everything. It is such a cool mechanic. Makes you feel like every bit of every bit of progression brings the world from this, like, low-res look to a full-fledged environment. Now, I'm wondering about this one. What is this one? Because I had this one. I don't know what it is. New heroes were once tutorialized that the heart of heroism is not gold and glitter, pomp and celebration, but humility and ultimately sacrifice. They were taught how to give back to Nostalgaia. I'm very curious as to what that means. Alright, let's talk to the old man.
Remarkable. I had feared such depth to be lost forever. You may be whom I've been waiting for. Nostalgaia is dying. The great forgetting is taking us all. We degrade into pixelization and then oblivion. Heroes, the great ones most especially, were meant to save Nostalgaia, but they have forsaken their purpose. They now choke the arteries meant to carry memory back into our world's heart. I remember their failures, but I shall not lecture you. Who they were and what they did must be yours to discover, yours to make meaning from. The first great one wails from within the depths of Nostalgaia's minds. Good luck.
Alright. And now that's open. It looked like a skeleton.
And so, at an old man's behest, the stick figure raised its frail limbs to limply push onward. The hero's journey, too arduous for its meager pixels, would prove a humorous spectacle.
Nobody's there. I'm still not certain how to do the spin slash for this weapon. I'll have to look it up later. But yeah, this area was about where I stopped in my last recording. I actually accidentally recorded it in the wrong format. And I had no idea how to reformat it. So I just decided to scrap it and go through
scribble would
a new playthrough up to where I was.
All that was lost.
Teeny tiny cardboard box. What is that? What is the purpose? Reduce aggro range. Oh, it's a what's it called? It's a Metal Gear reference. Very nice. What do we find up here? It's a mug? What does it do? What'd the mug do? A once common mug, now glittering with a sequence of indecipherable runes. This is not how this item was meant to exist. Marking yourself with these runes will up your critical hit chance. Oh. I don't need that currently. I can't. Also, I called this out when I was playing initially. The sword that I'm carrying is actually a keyblade. And I thought that was cute. There's still one more down there. I really hate these weird dog things. I feel like no matter what Souls-like you're playing, like, any sort of dog-style enemy is just gonna be a bad time. Just wicked fast. And they're never alone. They always have, like, other enemies with them. Or they're in a pack of all the same enemy. Wait. Yes. The Shovel Knight sword. There we go. Anything else stand up? Yep, he did. That Legend of Independence. Didn't get that the last time I ran through here. Yeah, this was the armor that I had worn before. Eh, I can dodge at least a little bit faster with that on. Come on, where are you? Oh, you're in here, you little bastards. Alright, and that pretty much sums up my my knowledge up to this point. Everything else in here is a crapshoot. We shall see how it goes. I'm actually approaching the memory of one of the weapons that I have. Clear this place out first. Wait, is this the workshop for the... Hold on. Nope, that's not it. Okay. I thought I found the location for the for a piece of armor that I picked up earlier. Turns out that wasn't the case. But I do know that I am in a memory area of another thing. Check again. Nope. Okay. Right here should be, yeah, for the axe. Increases party damage. What is the damage output? This 191. Yeah, it's a bit stronger than my other axe. I got green herbs, right? Yeah. Ain't perfect. I'll get my health back at least. Don't try me. That's what I'm talking about. Should be able to open this, right? Yeah. And it leads down there. Bullshit. On the right side? No. Oh, an NPC.
I said hello with my own mouth. That was amazing. Golly, you look so heroic. Aren't these walls the most wally walls you've ever seen? I think I'll stay in this corner. It really is wonderful to exist. Do you have a quest? Whoa. One day, I might try to do something. Talking is fun. Hello. I said hello with my. That was amazing.
Okay, so that's it for his dialogue. Ooh. Master chefs. Is this a heavy suit? That a heavy suit of armor? Master chef's iron apron. My hero sought to use the consumer's insatiable gluttony against them to make him choke. I think that's for the I think that's for the area by the save point.
What had its story been? What telling had spawned it? Whatever its origin, Nostalgaia did not want it.
Before I do that, let me go back to that save point and see if... Wait, can I not go back up? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's not it. Where the heck did they... How the hell did they try to get up there? Am I missing something? Ah, dummy. Oh, no, yeah, there it is. Found it. I found it. Okay. Alright, let me see. Oh, it's the old man. Oh, old man.
Have you found any answers yet, fledgling? Or any new questions? The citizens of Nostalgaia did not always loathe heroes. We once loved them. And what shall we make of you, I wonder? You walk the hero's path, but you do not quite fit the hero's mold. Perhaps that will serve you. Are you here to save us? Or are you part of our doom? To understand where your path leads, you must understand its origin. Nostalgaia chose you. So listen to her relics.
Let me see. You're not at this memories look. That's not here. Ooh, what about down here? Nope. Alright. Wait, no, not there. Gotta go through here and then loop around. Right. There's... Oh, okay, that's what I was hearing.
Hero will come, a hero will come, leave my door. Was that slaughter I heard? Oh, how my beloveds used to slaughter so. Who is there? Be you a hero? My beloved. No. I cannot let you in. I love you too much. My everything, my stars. We cannot risk it. No. Unless... Should you come upon something with which I could restrain myself in your presence, a manacle or a shackle of some fidelity, bring it to me so I shan't ravage you unduly. Then I would open my door and serve you. No. Bring me some then.
What a strange guy. Dude really said, the hotness is too much, I can't deal with it. I need to lock myself up in front of you. This thing is like a combination of Ornstein and the wandering what's it called? The stray demon? Like I said, it's been a while since I've played a Soulsborne game. I'm pretty sure it's the Stray Demon that has that like kind
Perhaps
of.
some fragment of it was heroic. A tiny, imperceptible, forgotten fragment. So much was forgotten.
Is this the place? No, isn't it? Loaded dice. This feels like a trap. Oh, it wasn't a trap. Need something to freaking improve my stamina regen. There we go. Now, is this an enemy? Your friend or foe? Judging by how the game is treating it, looks like friend. Wait, is this supposed to be Solaire? This is this game's version of Solaire. Are you in a freaking filing box? You're covered in post-it notes.
Hero, hurt us. Must try. Yes, our bond begun.
Wait. I've probably made a big mistake by doing that. Well, let's see what happens. Forgotten Night. Is that better than my current gear? This is definitely better, but it's a lot heavier. In that case, I'll swap over to the lighter armor. So let's read the chest, please. Chest piece. It's a suit of armor whose memory's been forgotten, so you can't improve this one.
suddenly, a cow.
Where? Where's the cow? Didn't see it. I'm not chasing you down. Wait for this to wear off. Explain yourself, narrator. Where is this cow? I was getting excited. I thought it was gonna be a cow level. Oh, wow. A guy standing in the middle of an open space. Surely there's no trap here. Listen, buddy, I'm no moron. I've done this rigmarole before. Anti-hero pothead. Yeah, whenever there's someone just standing out in the open like that, they're either really strong or they're setting a trap. That one turned out to be really strong, but I wasn't gonna take it. What are you? You're like Kirby if they gave him legs and human hands. God, you're disturbing. Alright, let's see what he has to say.
Golly gosh, look at you! You really are retro, huh?
Oh, God.
Neat! I'm the Reservoir of Pain. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. It's difficult to know who you can trust. I get that. Cryptic old men who can't remember their purpose. Forgotten relics wailing on about their tortured memories. And nobody telling you exactly what to do. You've been left to figure things out for yourself. And that's terrible. So, let me help. Nostalgaia was a gauntlet where heroes would journey, suffer a bit, unfortunately, and then sacrifice themselves back to the world's heart so that new stories could begin. These new stories were inspired by what came before. They built on the beauty of the past, but heroes quit letting go. They grew obsessed with maintaining their dominance, living their own legacies, and without new inspiration, Nostalgaia is being forgotten. Anywho, if selfish heroes won't give themselves back willingly, a real hero will have to make them let go. Then, Nostalgaia's heart will open again. The first great one chokes Nostalgaia from the depths of her minds. All you gotta do is kill it. I can't believe nobody told you that explicitly. That must have been really hard for you.
Wow, that was really patronizing.
The first great one chokes Nostalgaia from the depths of her minds. All you gotta do is kill it. That must have been really...
The lanky bundle wobbled and climbed, ever eager to reach some height unsuited to it.
Is that? Or is that something in my inventory? Oh! Alright, now I'm curious as to what this one is. My hero spawned alongside her rival, the wielder of Bad Dream. In wisdom, they forsook their conflict for the salvation of Nostalgaia. They hoped to succeed in dethroning corruption where rivalry would only weaken their noble cause. It all seemed possible. The lair of the adversary lay before them, but friendship revealed its treachery. I was dropped as the broadside of Bad Dream, shoved my hero through a slippery gate, a portal into an inescapable pocket of eternal torture. Let me see what the attack style of this thing is. Oh, my stats are too low. That's unfortunate. Hey! I'm gonna tether myself to this one. Essentially on here, instead of normal warping, you tether yourself to a specific save point. That way you can backtrack and do whatever you need to before coming back up here. I found manacles. Back down. I think this activates a shortcut. Yeah, okay. Alright. I need to head back to the town square, kill all the enemies, and bring these manacles to the incredibly down bad shopkeeper. Is there anything blocking my... Look like it. Okay, so now I can go get back up there via the bar. Okay, cool. Everyone in the square has got to die. Hi, how are you?
Clink, clink. My hero returns. A hero provides. My hero provides.
Alright, what am I dealing with?
Ah, my hero. Welcome to my shop. I have long longed for you, my radiance. We all did. Once. I wish you could experience the parades and feasts we held in your honor. Banner maidens and clamoring children all thronging the streets to glimpse our salvation. Our markets overflowing with the bounty each hero's deeds had brought us. That was enough. But we have forgotten. I must never unbind myself in your presence, my everything. For should the great forgetting take me, I could not bear that these pixels I was should turn ravenous upon you.
Oh, okay. He's worried about going hollow. That Sans? Is that Sans Undertale? No. Noble. Oh, it's an EP. Vibrating sword. Might swap over to that a little later. What is down here? Is there anything else other than that guy? Snuck up on. That's a really long fall. Oh, there's a way down. What's in here? Ooh, spooky. Demon tearjerker. I'll have to check that out later once my strength and stuff is strong enough. But I got a new sword. That's what matters. Kind of sucks that you can't doesn't work like Dark Souls in the sense like being able to still use a weapon just ineffectively if you don't have the proper stats. So your character like kind of like struggles to swing it around and stuff like that. I guess that would take too long with how many weapons they have in the game. I don't think the dev team is very big in the for this one is very big. Yeah, I've honestly wanted, like, I've always wanted to start doing recordings because I can't do streams that much. My social battery just can't handle it. But the reason why I might not sound like as excited as your average YouTuber is just because I wanted my honest reaction. I'm not really a crazy excitable person. I'm actually pretty lax. You're missing an important relic. What relic?
Lacking any depth of its own, the sticks began poking into the depths of our world. Rude.
What relic am I missing? Let me level up some. Yeah, it was just a shortcut. What the hell am I supposed to... What relic is it? Am I missing? Try patience, like wait. Wonder what relic I'm missing for this place. For it to actively mention. For a moment, I thought those things were good. We're good guys. I am now aware that they are just bad guys that are occupied with a task. What sword? Okay. Oh, wait. My hero leveraged me to partially pry open an off-limits NPC door. The strength requirement for this thing. Need 5 strength and 8 dex. Okay, so I won't be able to go in there until I can use the crowbar. I mean, that's pretty neat. Oh, what is wrong with it?
Suddenly, a fire erupted to burn the kindling down.
Alright, yeah, I got a vamoose. I have no heals. Half of my relics can be remembered up ahead. That means which relics? Oh. Well, I think I'm gonna call it here. This is pretty good. Thank you for coming. If you have any questions or any game suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. Thank you so much for coming to my video. Hopefully this sort of more relaxed form of recording is more to your to most people's liking, because I usually don't have enough energy after work. But you guys have a good day. Bye.